Need a better marker. Small marker. Where's my markers? Hello, how are you? Well, today got some metal in, 1.5 by 2. Don't really like the quality of the metal. This is 3003 aluminum half .05, but I have the company I order it from cut it for me, which of course drives up the price, but they scratch it up. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to do this panel and see what I can do to solve the scratching issue. To me, it's extra time you have to spend to sit there and try to buff it out. Panel number 1, which I can't talk about because it's a Christmas present. Excuse my hood. It's kind of cold there. Panel number 1, not only did it take me a very long time to do, it consisted of 3 pieces of art over a 2 by 2 sheet of aluminum, and I spent hours buffing and trying to get all the scratches out of it, and that was needless to say many hours spent, which to me drives up the price of the artwork the more man hours you have to put into it. So I don't know about my other artists and how they feel about it. Maybe they're just perfectly content with putting the time in. I like to be more proficient and do it right without having to go back in and do a whole lot of extra work. So this is panel number 2. I'm using one of Jamie Jordan's templates, trying it out so I can practice my scribe work on it before I practice raising it and see how I can work this panel. I bought 3 of them actually, 3 templates just to try them out. And thank you, Jamie, by the way. Until I figure out how I want to transfer my art onto the metal and go from there. So, anyways, this video may not be seen by a whole lot of people, and pretty much make it for my grandchildren one day. Then they're curious to know what Grandpa does all day with his spare time. Then they can watch me on a video and see what it is that I do. Today is the 11th of December, 2020. I am in a log cabin in the middle of my property, so I don't need a mask. And I think most of you are more than 6 feet away, and you don't need them either. So, welcome to the bunkhouse. This is where I tried to transfer pictures in my mind to a piece of metal. And as you can see behind me, there's a bead roller. and we're going to continue to do probably about, I'll get up to panel number 5, and then I'll start working on how to take my own art, my own drawings, or drawings that I particularly like, and see whether or not how they can get transferred onto a piece of metal. So I'm sorry this is a boring process. I don't know what Jamie called this particular pattern. Bearded smoking man skull or whatever is kind of what it looks like, but I'll show you what it looks like a little bit later on after I get it filled in here. And we'll come back in a few minutes. I don't know why my remote's not working, but I'll